The following program, The Nightcap, is set for a mature audience. Actually, screw that. The following program, The Nightcap Live, is set for the most immature audience on the planet. That's right, we have people that tune in and week out from all around the globe, so we hope that you have a little bit of a sense of humour, you don't mind adult content, and you don't mind little words like boobs and titties and ball sacks and, you know, all the other stuff that goes with it, like, I don't know, vaginas. It doesn't really matter if you've got a sense of humour, you're gonna love it here on the show. Hell, you might even hear some fart jokes, and that's okay too, because farts are funny. We've also got a very, very unhealthy infatuation with bells. So you might hear that throughout the course of the show, but relax. It's all in good fun. So this is what I suggest. I suggest that you take your shirt off, get naked if you want, and get ready to have some fun here on the Nightcap. Welcome aboard Nightcap Rail. We hope that you enjoy your travel. All we ask is you refrain from pushing your boobs, balls and penis up against the windows of the train. This has caused serious injury to farmers in the local area. Thank you again for riding the Nightcap Express. Welcome back to the Nightcap. Coming live around the world. We are big, and of course, big thank you, of course, to each and every one of you around this wonderful planet of ours, and our galactic followers as well. It is always a pleasure to have each and every one of you here on the show, week in, week out. And I tell you what, a lot of yous were waiting, chomping at the bit, so to speak, until the music hit, and now you're all here, part of the fun and or excitement. That is the Nightcap. So, woo! Let's get right down and dirty and get involved with all of this because...
Get down and dirty? All right.
hey, people are going to pay extra for that stuff. Yeah. On the far... on the far side of the studio, here's, of course, the Hall of Famer. That is the Lord of Rock and Roll and the King of all that is metal. It is Mark Nick.
Good evening, Captain. Good evening, nation. Hope you're all well.
So far... so good. How are you?
Oh, I'm not quite sure. I haven't been awake very long.
Yeah. Well, that's always a good thing too.
I think I'm okay.
Ah, well, that's always a good start.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How are you?
I'm doing okay.
Yeah.
So
sure?
far, no. Well, so far as good as I could be considering the news I got this week. But apart from that, I'm doing all right.
Yeah. Right. Gotcha.
Right there in the centre part of the studio, she's of course the regal lady that represents the Udall and the Crochet Division. It's of course Secret Agent Miss.
That's me. I was just, getting onto the live stream there and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. There's a fair whack
And
of
I was
people
liking because I subscribed.
Oh, that's what people need to do. They need to like and subscribe. Even P. Barnes, the second in there, is remind everybody to bloody hit that like button. Randy forgot how to do it, so P. Barnes was there to tell him, hey, hit that like button. Don't be an arsehole.
Hey, Stephen.
G'day to Stephen. Look, we got a lot of people tuning in, so we'll get right down into the show. We'll get straight into it, and we'll do terms and conditions of play, and we'll fucking knock it out, if that's a word. I don't think it's a word, but I'm going to say that it's a word.
It might as well be.
Yeah, the way I speak English.
Yes.
English speak me good.
Yeah, and yes, you sent me a joke before and misspelled the punchline.
Ah, probably.
Yeah.
No, I put by. It should have been by the way, but never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well.
Ah, well, worst things can happen.
Well, yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Let's do the terms and conditions. Moving on. We'll do the terms and conditions of play because it's a pinch and a punch for the first day of the month. As we move into December, the Australian summertime, and what a better way to celebrate than it raining today.
Yeah, good sleeping day today.
Oh, I bet it was. I bet
Yeah, I
it
reckon.
was.
I wish it was.
Yep.
All right,
Look
let's.
at you, 15 likes already.
Woohoo!
Oh, one of them's from me.
That's because
And me.
that's because P Barnes reminded him. Look, there he is. He's doing it again. P Barnes has remembered a
That's
thumbs
a
up.
double.
Put that thumb
Yeah.
straight up in there. Get all up in that grill and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a dozen.
Yeah. Here we go. Terms and conditions to play. For those that are new to the show, relax. We'll walk you through it. You don't have to do much except for sit there and just enjoy what we say.
And get entertained, goddammit.
Get entertained. Take your shirt off. Get naked if you want here on the show because that's what we do.
Dark connection's already
Yeah.
taken.
Well, it's -1 where Carolyn is. Oh, holy shit. Thank you, Griffle. Griffle, let's see how long until he falls asleep in the lounge with laughter. He just gave us $15 as a bit of a super chat.
Sleep. Falls off the lounge.
Oh, fall off the
Went
lounge.
to sleep.
Ah, I don't know. It could take you a few months. Who knows how long it's going to take, but we'll get you there.
Hey, Griffey, if we can make you fall off the lounge with laughter before 8:57, will you
Eastern
donate
Standard
another
Time.
10?
Oh, yeah. Another 10.
There you go.
We'll,
Yep.
we'll all wait
Oh,
for the
it's
answer.
Daylight time.
Yeah, that's the daylight.
Daylight time. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, P. Barnes says it's -3 where he is.
Jeepers.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Fuck that
You
shit.
don't need that. Thank
Oh,
you.
so, was that too early for the F word? Who
No,
cares?
who gives a fuck?
Moving on.
I've got
Mate.
fuck around and find out written on a t-shirt and I have a bear sitting next to me, Fido even, that's wearing a fuck around and find out t-shirt. I don't think it's ever too late to say fuck around.
No, you
And find
get demonetized.
Demonetized.
Oh, mate, this
within the first 30 seconds, I think.
yeah,
No, we
7
won't.
seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry for stepping on your tagline there.
Oh,
But I'm in the Hall of Fame, so I don't give a fuck.
yeah, that's right, mate. If anyone's allowed to get away with it, it's you.
Fucking hell.
All right,
I'll be exercising my privileges regularly, by the way.
as you should. You get
Griffey says we've got a deal.
deal. All right, 8:57. We're on it. All right, here you go. Here you go. Here you go. I reckon this will work. Here we go. Here's a joke for you. Right, here, real quick one. Right,
Okay.
a sovtard and a sovereign citizen. Oh, sorry, more of the point. A sovereign citizen and a frauditor are standing on a cliff, right? And they decide that they're both going to jump off, right? To
I
see
know.
who hits the ground first. Who wins when they both jump off?
I know.
Everybody.
Society.
Yeah.
What do you call 20 dead lawyers at the bottom of a lake?
It's a good start.
Correct. A good start.
Whoop. Hang on, what's going on here? Why is this thing not catching up?
Yeah.
Well,
What
look.
thing? Where?
Oh,
well-
this came up on the screen about Griffey's $15. Yeah, yeah.
But there was a couple more talks in the other chat thing, and it hasn't turned up on this screen yet. I don't know why it hasn't turned up. It's supposed to turn up. It's how this is supposed to work.
What?
So I could pick on the
Isn't it?
stuff, pick up the stuff and stuff, but it's not.
Is your randomizer running slow?
Yeah, my randomizer's running real slow. I'm going to have to bloody do this. Anyway, we're supposed to do the terms and conditions of play, and I totally forgot all
Yeah,
about
that's right.
Get it up to 1.21 gigawatts
it.
and 88 miles
And that's going to
an
say
hour.
an 88 miles an hour? Or...
I've
all right.
I've always hated that movie simply because he says gigawatts.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
instead of
Yeah.
gigawatts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And anyone who knows anything about maths would never say 1.21.
No.
1.21. Anyhow, moving on. To terms and conditions. I'm in the Hall of Fame. I can be as random as I want.
yeah, I don't see a problem with this. Where's my bloody button here?
You will soon.
I need to fix that button.
Yeah. Get your button fixer.
Get me a button fixer or upper.
Yeah.
It's all supposed to come through. None of it's coming through, parking.
Oh no.
We need IT onto this.
We need IT onto this. So, well, let's see if IT's even in the house yet. So let's do our terms and conditions of play.
Yeah, we have to. We have to.
We have to. There's just wrong button. There's just no two ways about it. We're going to have to do the terms and conditions of play. So
Yeah.
here it goes. Terms and conditions of play. Deep breath in, boys and girls and children of all ages. If you, that's right, you would like to be part of the fun and or excitement that is the Nightcap Nation, it is very easy to do, you can do it two ways.
Oh, nuggets, yeah.
You can do it two ways. One, you can jump on your Facebook computer type device, type in 4. That's right, count them, 4 magical words.
The Nightcap Nation.
And hit join now. And after 12 grueling weeks of trying to figure out where did that thing go, it should have been there. You too congratulated to the ranks of the Nightcap Nation. You can even join the Nightcap Nation's live chat if you wish.
Our very own.
Very own chat.
On the messenger, and you'll be in great company.
Mm-hmm.
You would.
Well,
you will.
Yeah, you would have been this morning, but at the moment, we've got Esquire in the chat, firing shots across the bow of the YouTube commenters.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh.
Joined also by his craft beer pretty boys teammate,
Alumni.
Cheech. Alumni, yes. Cheech is there.
Cheech? I know Cheech.
Dark Connection is just going to have a shower and return naked.
Oh, as you do?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Yep. Yeah. And, Cheech is in the zone tonight.
Yeah.
Wow.
Firing shots across the bow.
Oh, firing shots amidships.
Yeah.
Golly. Crikey.
I've got a bit of trouble with my YouTube chat at the moment. I can't see much going on in my YouTube chat. But that's my issue.
That sounds like a whining bag of shit to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of really cool people on the YouTube chat as well. But
Look at them. They're all over the joint.
Yeah, everybody. Oh, Griffey's become a member apparently. UK Carolyn's handing out bloody memberships like they're lollies.
Excellent.
That's fantastic.
We got
Thank you.
Jason D, Dark Connection, Griffey, he's in the house. P Barnes is in the house.
Yeah.
Oh, a bunch of awesome people in the house. Combs is in the house. Jason,
yeah.
Rowdy's there.
Combs has sent money.
So did Combs. Yeah, you're right. Again, because of my bloody stupid computer isn't.
People going mad here.
Carolyn's ready for the fun and filth.
Yeah, D'Artagnius is there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to restart this computer so I can bloody get things
Oh,
going.
no.
No, this computer's fine. I'm restarting the other computer. I've got too many computers.
Mm-hmm.
Too many tech computers.
We're on a time limit here too.
Oh, yeah. There's a whole bunch of stuff we need to do. Oh, yeah. I was just all the time. I was going to do our opening segment, but we're having too much fun bloody saying hello to everybody.
What was our opening segment?
Oh, I was going to be like, what the fuck? Just random facts and stuff.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
Like, what the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
Like, for instance...
Yeah.
Did you know, and you two will remember this, I was teaching Wolf Queen about this earlier, who's also watching the show, by the way. The song Agadoo.
Push pineapple, shake the tree. Yeah.
Did you, when you were at school, have to dance to that song?
No.
You didn't? Shit.
No.
I did.
No. But
I
remember that I'm 10 years older than you.
Yeah.
And Nick's another 9 years older than that. So Nick wouldn't have even been in school.
I can remember dancing to Greensleeves.
Greensleeves.
Did the ice cream truck come?
No, I don't know, but I nearly did because the teacher I was dancing with boobies.
I learnt rock and roll dancing.
Kath Rundle.
I learnt.
Yeah.
There it is. It's come through. I was talking to Kimatron about this earlier. Her school had to do it as well. It's like, I'm guessing between the late 80s to the end of the sort of midway through the 90s, if you were in a primary school or an elementary school in Australia, Agadoo was kind of the sport song. Like, if instead of PE, they'd be like, oh, fuck it, we're just going to do Agadoo 12 times. Right? And that was kind of our physical entertainment. Like, that was our physical education. Like, the teacher drank way too much tonight to give a fuck, so we're just doing Agadoo 12 times.
Yeah.
And it just made me think, how many other people out there, because I can't see any of the chats currently, had to go through Agadoo as part of their school curriculum, because I'm sure...
Jason got taught the Nut Bush.
The Nut Bush, yeah, the Nut Bush was the second one.
Had to do the Birdie song.
Oh, is that the one?
Oh, God.
I guess so. That's the chicken dance.
Yeah.
Oh, Oh.
But yeah, we had Agadoo, the nut bush, and I have the coordination of a half fucking dead octopus trying to undo a bra. And so I'm not very good with my hands nor my feet at the same time. And Agadoo and the nut bush, there was too many things fucking going in and out. I only just understood the hokey pokey. I only worked out the ins and out of the okey pokey halfway through last year. And now you're throwing fucking leg movements into this.
Hello, taking out frauditors.
Taking out frauditors. Cliff's also there as well.
Yeah, interesting name. Parents didn't unwanted child, obviously.
Yeah, that's his full name.
Yeah. It's interesting that they've included their middle name.
Oh, there you go. Rowdy had to do Who Let the Dogs Out when he was at school. That was a big thing. And what was that? We got under the desks for active shooter lock-ins. Yeah, all right. Could you imagine? I shouldn't say that, Jack, but I will. Can you imagine an active shooter situation and Agadoo's playing through the loudspeakers? Like, if you're the active shooter, part of you would be like, I'm too happy now. I'm way too happy. There is no way I can go through what I was planning. Agadoo's on the radio. Hey, I've got to push pineapples and shake some trees.
Exactly right, Esquire. That's exactly what it looked like.
What did I miss?
He's posted a picture of me dancing with the PA teacher with big boobs.
Ah, beautiful.
You missed it because it's in the messenger chat.
I can't see anything right now. So apologies to everybody. Normally I keep an eye on the YouTube chat and your names and that turn up down the bottom here, but I had to restart the computer where all that comes from because I had to split technology over two computers because the rat that bloody runs the other computer's got a heart condition, so it can't push as hard as it used to. At least this one's run on a guinea pig, so I'm all right with that.
Yeah, they're a bit bigger.
The other thing about what the fuck I wanted to bring up before we go to our move on is I bought these today before they become hard to find. Right, this is a Han Solo or a hard Solo can, which is the alcoholic version of the Australian soft drink Solo, which is I think owned by Schweppes or Scroopies or whatever they're called.
Pretty sure it's Schweppes. Yeah,
Scroopies if you're German. Rodney Rood taught me that, Jack. He goes, you can use that if you want. I'm like, all right. Thanks for that.
I'm taking out frauditors is launching from New Hampshire.
New Hampshire.
I think that's what NH is. Yeah, pretty sure.
But I wanted to bring
Which
that.
is not to be confused with Old Hampshire.
No,
two different places.
In the old country.
The reason I bought that and bring it up as a discussion or a topic, if you would, is here in Australia there is a soft drink.
You got Mother in it?
No, this one hasn't got Mother in it. However, I am catching up with Mother hopefully next week. So
we should mention them more often. We haven't mentioned them very much recently.
Oh, but they're on all the branding. They're on there and
on your
arm. There's a
stick in a wanking arm. Still think that's the most funny Mother on his wanking arm.
And I'm going to put your right there just to fuck with people from now on. It's going to say your mother. Because we all know that my mum wouldn't even breastfeed me, let alone let me fuck her. She only liked me as a friend, she said.
Esquire wants to know, why did he pay full price for a can of alcohol?
Was I not supposed to pay full price for a can of alcohol? I don't know.
I think he's more concerned because he's normally a tight ass.
Yeah, I did. I paid $24 for that.
What?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, $24 I paid for that. Not for the one can. There was four of them. I should probably mention that.
Well, Jesus.
I'm not saying it's value for money, but that's market value.
Got some real estate to sell you.
Yeah.
The main reason I bought it was in a few weeks, actually February, I believe. People like here in Australia, we used to go and get our dad's beers back in the day, or fucking anyone's relative that was around the house that required a cold beverage. We, as children, were in charge of bringing those said beverages to other people that required them. Now,
does it make you feel grown up?
Yeah, exactly. Where now, you're not even allowed to fucking look at a drink without getting in trouble. So what's happening is there's an Australian drink called Solo. It's an 11 drink, and we were allowed to drink it because it was Solo, right? It's just a standard lemon flavoured soft drink. There's nothing more to it. There's no gimmick. There's no nothing. That's just...
Oh, except you got to be hard.
Oh, you got to be... No, well, a hard end thirst. That you're thinking of VB now.
Yeah.
And so Schweppes, or I'm pretty sure it's Schweppes because it would be a copywritten name.
Whoever makes it.
Whoever made it has decided to do an alcoholic version of it. So now you get the lemon Solo and some vodka in your drink, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it. That's it, right? It sounds pretty straight fucking forward when you think about it. It's a soft drink. Now they've put some fucking vodka in it, and you go, all right, I'll fucking drink it. Right?
So it's not soft anymore.
It's not soft anymore. It's the real deal. It's fully leaded. I'm in. Count me in. Oh, Adamus is there too, by the way. I just noticed that. G'day, Adamus. And there's Frauded Watch. Frauded Watch is here too. Good afternoon, mate. Oh, and Julius is there as well. Should say hello to him. So anyway, fucking Solo's out there. Hard Solo, it's called. Right? Not a sponsor, but probably should be. But they've been told, even though it says fucking plus 18 here, don't drink while you're operating a car while you're pregnant. You know,
or operating a pregnant car.
Or operating a pregnant car, or going, you know, especially if you're working on a 1996, you know, NASA spacecraft, probably lay off it as well. But first off, the Solo can that is the soft drink is yellow, right? And it has some black writing. These ones, as you can clearly...
looks like a soft drink.
Yeah. This one, as being modelled by the beautiful captain here, shows you that it's actually a darker colour. It's black to be precise, if you're going to get all fucking shady on me. And it states pretty fucking clearly, alcoholic fucking lemon, right? But all the Karens and bitches and fucking Chads of the world got together.
Yeah, aimed at children. They're advertising it to children. Oh, my God.
For fucking years, the football was sponsored by beer. In fact, the rugby's still sponsored by Carlton Draft. Right? So, I don't remember seeing an ad of the fucking Solo man, because he was his own thing, right? The Solo man who used to fucking ride his canoe into the water and, fucking crack a Solo because I'm the fucking Solo man and I'm a legend, right?
Yeah.
I don't see him these days just leaning up against the side of an old Datsun 180B cracking a cold one going, oh, well, you can fucking have one if you want, kids. Why the fuck wouldn't you? Right?
Yeah.
Do you want to be fucking cool or not?
Esquire just watched the video for Agadoo and he wants to know how much cocaine was consumed during production.
All of it. All of it was consumed. All of it.
Hey, Griffey, how'd we go? Have you fallen off the couch yet?
Oh, yeah. We're only, what? Oh, we're about 4 minutes away. 3 minutes away. Have we made him laugh? Is he fucking...
about the Karens.
Yeah.
You better tell me about the Karens. I did see Hard Solo was trending today at BWS.
Yeah, because as Parking just said, the Karens, the Chads, and everyone's gone, it needs to fucking change. Scroopies need to be fucking held accountable for our fucking kids on our fucking streets drinking fucking booze, right?
He's swearing a lot tonight, isn't he?
It's because
I'm trying to be one of the cool kids.
I'm one of the Solo guys.
This is, the same sort of shops where you can buy fruit tingle flavoured drinks.
Yeah.
Fruit tingle. In a fruit tingle looking can with stripes and colours and blah, blah. That looks like a lolly. Oh, fruit tingle is a lolly.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Has he gone quiet? Oh, he's just playing computer.
No, he's not listening to it.
No, sorry, I just got a message. My father just fell through the fucking front window of his house.
Oh, God.
Yeah. I'll check in on that.
That's not good.
Yeah, I'll check in on that in a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
And I hope that doesn't make anyone fall off the lounge with laughter.
Yeah, no.
Because it's probably real.
it's probably not the right one there. That's not a joke. I should say no duff every time. I'm not going to make a joke. Yeah, that was a real one.
Tingles are like little fizzy
Yeah.
sherbet sort of hard sherbet lollies.
Yeah. So a fruit tingle. I'm not sure if they've got them in the States. There was actually lollies called fruit tingles, and they were of multiple different flavors and stuff. But a fruit tingle drink is like all this mixture of different cordials and Kool-Aid stuff for those that are American, mixed with vodka.
I've never been on live television before.
Have been meaning to ask. What is your opinion of the solo man getting in touch with his emotions?
I needed to ask, what is your opinion of the solo man getting in touch with his emotions? I've met the solo man.
Mm-hmm.
He actually is the drummer for a Melbourne band called the Sociables, and that's what he does now for a gig. But he was if you get a chance when the show's over, jump on YouTube, look up the Solo Man, SOLO, the Solo Man, and you'll understand what we're talking about. This guy was a fucking hero. He was no Bush Tucker man, but he was still a hero for us kids.
Oh, and he had
one of the best mustaches.
Was he wearing a singlet top? Oh, no shirt.
No, singlet top, yellow singlet top,
red singlet top, and that big blonde bushy mo.
Oh yeah.
He had one of the best mustaches in the game.
Got a thirst for it, you gotta crack a solo.
That's the one. He retired when he saw Parking Nick's mustache. When Parking started coming on the airwaves, he's like, well, that's it. I can't compete with this. I noticed Murph Hughes bloody stopped playing cricket too. He's like, nah, well.
So good.
What's the fucking point?
This guy looked like some sort of Tarzan.
Thanks, Griffey.
We get half.
And I stand corrected by Esquire. The drink's called Fruit Tangle, not Fruit Tingle.
Is it really? I've always known it as a Fruit Tingle.
Yeah, but you can't read.
Yeah,
well I just look at the cans, really, and the colours make my eyes go pew, and like Fruit Tingles do. Yeah. It looks like lolly water. It's lolly water with booze in it.
Yeah.
Hang on. I'll see if I can find an image of it and put up on the computer screen when we get back.
Yeah.
From our first.
And I want to know what 3-year-old girl wouldn't think that that's unicorn magic juice.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Well, it would be.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, would be.
Yeah.
We used to get them in jugs from the Red Lion in Wagga. We'd have a full jug of Fruit Tingle and walk around with the jug and a straw because it cost you like $10 for the jug, and you're like, I'll just get a jug. And they walk around with a jug for the rest of the night. There's a fucking straw in it. They're like, how many glasses do you need? I said, I don't remember asking for glasses, man. I asked for a fucking straw.
Yeah. I like jugs.
A couple of straws so I can stick them all together so I don't have to lift the jug.
Yeah, exactly. There you go. Taking out frauders. I'm now 42. Brings back happy memories from my childhood. Did you drink many fucking Fruit Tingles as a kid? Because we did.
Yeah. I know, I did.
How old were you when your old man first gave you, or whoever, a drink for the first time?
Oh, my cousins. Probably 11.
Yeah, 11. Yeah, it's 11's about right.
Yeah, something like would have been about the same.
Yeah. They gave me a KB.
Yeah. Oh.
KB.
Kids beer.
Kids beer.
It was KB.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah.
My brother, I won't say which one, but one of them.
Yeah.
When I was 13, I've been earlier than that. Anyway, we'll say 13 just to be on the air of caution here. He invited me around. I had to stay at his house for a week. That's right. And he lived with a whole bunch of other chefs and things like that lived in this same house. And
so we know which brother.
We know which brother it is.
Yeah.
He there was a bloke that lived there who actually is the boss of Henry Street Brewery now. But he and I were similar body types because he was a skinny little runt when we were growing up. But he was 18 and whatever, but he weighed about $1.45 worth of rice. He was just a tiny little fella. And my brother said to him, hey, who do you reckon would win out of a sculling competition between you and the captain? Well, my real name at the time. And of course, Andrew, he's like, well, fucking obviously, mate, I'm the 18-year-old. I'm, a registered drinker, if you will. And he goes, yeah, but I don't know. So we had Carlton Cold, right? The old coldies.
Yeah.
And they fucking gave it to me. And I necked this bloody coldie because it was now a challenge. Like, this guy has just threatened my honour. I reckon you can beat me. I'll fucking beat you. So I necked, like the first one went down a treat. I'm like, this tastes awesome.
Yeah.
And, so I finished off the rest of the slab because that was like the deal. Like, dude, sorry, dude, you didn't make it.
Yeah.
And that was my introduction into beer, was beating a registered drinker in the game of drink. I'm like, well, obviously this is how it starts.
Yeah.
And I've been happily drinking ever since.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. And Esquire reckons there may or may not be a photo of him with a VB stubby on his first birthday.
Oh,
Yeah.
Well, that's only just missing out on fetal alcohol syndrome, isn't it?
just slightly. 18 is the legal drinking age here in Australia. Slick?
Yeah.
21 in the United States. Don't know what it is in the UK. I'm pretty sure it's 18 as well, isn't it?
18.
Yeah.
I think it's as
they're
soon
pretty progressive.
But they can go to pubs when they're younger.
Yeah, you can go to a pub when you're younger. You just go drink.
Yeah.
You go to the bistro.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
But
can't
no,
go to a
the
sports bar.
bars, some
You can't
places.
go to a sports bar
Yeah.
and put a couple of bucks on a glue pot in race 7 at Doomben, can you?
No, but you need to be 18 to bet.
You can still go in there if you're not 18.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, lights on.
Shandy.
Don't argue with the Hall of Famer.
It's good alcohol. Shandy.
In the States, I found, I'm not sure what every state is, but where I was in Michigan, at the age of 18, you could enter a bar or a nightclub or whatever, but they'd put like a big marker on your hand to show that you were under the age of 21, so you couldn't have alcoholic drinks, but you could have whatever else you wanted from the bar. Which was okay, because I knew
I'd
a
be
lot
going
of...
for the maraschino.
Same here, Carolyn. If you look under 25, you get ID'd for drinks and cigarettes. Yeah.
I think it's, if you can see over the bar, I think that's the legal drinking age in Mexico and Sweden. Right. And they don't say how you see over the bar. You can push a chair up if you want. But as long as you can see over the bar and your money is
What
of
if
good
you're
currency.
disabled and in a wheelchair?
Well, you're obviously not allowed to drink, can you?
Yeah, well, probably wound up in the chair.
Yeah, that's right. Of course, now we tail.
There you go. The pubs in Scotland will soon be open to 1 a.m. That's all right. We got a couple of 24-hour places here in Melbourne. In central New South Wales, where Secret Agent Ness and I spent a bit of time, the places would normally shut about 3, but you were locked out of a venue by 1. So you had to be in your final venue by 1 a.m. If you weren't in that venue by 1 a.m., well, too bad, so sad, you have to go home. But if you're inside the venue come 1 a.m., you weren't allowed to leave the venue unless you were going home. And then lights come on at 2:45 in the morning, and you see what kind of bush pig you're kissing, and then you sort of go, how drunk am I? Do I fuck it? Oh yeah, why not? And then you're all going home.
And then you all have to go and stand at the taxi rank.
Okay, stand at the taxi rank.
3 a.m.
Or catch the shuttle bus.
Small country town with like 2 taxis.
Yeah. 2? Jeez, they get a second one when I left, did they? I used to go and sit down at the train station. Now, when I say the train station, folks, I'm not talking about one of your city train stations where there's a train every 15 minutes. I'm talking about a country line that is the main train line between Sydney and Melbourne, so between 2 states here in Australia. And at 3:25 a.m., the XPT, which was the country line train that goes from Sydney to Melbourne, would pull into the Wagga station, and for $2, I could catch that to my country town, because I'd had to go through my country town on the way to Melbourne. And they used to get really shitty because it was not a scheduled stop. So they'd have to tell the driver, hey, we've got to pull up at this shit little town that you normally do 180 through. Well, what's that in miles? So about, fucking 90 mile an hour, roughly?
Yeah. call it.
260,
Yeah, something like that.
thereabouts.
So yeah, doing 260 mile an hour. And then sort of like sometimes he didn't even stop the train. He'd just open the fucking door a little bit and go, mate, you better start running. Because he'd take it down to walking pace. Like he'd go, I'm not stopping the whole fucking train just for you to jump out. So how drunk are you? Because you can roll if you hit the ground.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I remember the early openers, Jason. Yeah.
yeah. All right. On that note, why don't we go to our first musical interlude, come back from our first musical interlude, and then we can do our old-fashioned question time.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, we'll be back
All right.
literally in about 3 minutes 55-ish.
Question time. To the nightcap. Question time. Question time.
Bit of Cole Elliott for you here on the nightcap this evening.
Yeah.
Who doesn't love a bit of bloody Cole Elliott?
Well, nobody. Everyone loves Cole.
Oh, love Cole. Absolutely love Cole. I was
Yeah.
on the phone with him again. Well, on the phone to him just about every day. But we were actually having a proper production meeting talk today because we were talking about
Wow.
bringing him down. He wants to do a bit of a Melbourne tour in March. So we're looking at
You
some
bringing
venues.
his new boat or what?
Oh, wish he was bringing his new boat. It's $480,000 worth of fucking luxury yacht.
Yum.
Yeah, it's a fucking... that's worth more than this can of drink I bought.
Yeah, nearly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, it's up there in price.
Yeah. And Esquire put up a picture in the Facebook chat of him having his VB in a bassinet.
Oh,
Yeah, a bouncernet probably.
a bouncer net. Man,
Yeah.
back in the day.
Yeah. Look at me knowing little kiddie talking shit.
Jason has brought up Cole Elliott would be cancelled these days, wouldn't he? No, he's still touring really, really well.
Yeah.
Still selling out wherever he goes. So,
Yep.
but what would you go to I know there's fuckheads out there that do this, but why would you go to a comedian show just to get upset at him?
Because that's the way people are.
Yeah, they want to be offended, I think.
Yeah. Isaac Butterfield's still having to front the Human Rights Commission
Yeah,
in Queensland for
which-
the one complaint.
That is absolutely ridiculous because I deal with the trolls and shit on our videos all the time. Oh, you're not funny, or oh, this joke offended me, or this did that, or whatever. Sorry, but fuck you. You can't bloody laugh at one of the jokes that insult someone else so you can be offended on behalf of another joke. It's not how fucking comedy works, right?
Oh, P. Barnes too. I loved Mind Your Language.
Oh, mind your language.
Oh God, that was one of my favourite shows. Yeah, so I
Oh, I was just bringing up so everyone could see his comment.
and I used to work with the uncle of the French girl, Francois Pascal.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, he used to work with her uncle. He was a great bloke.
Oh, g'day, B-Rad. Also hanging out there. Triggered snowflakes. As Jason put it, imagine Rodney Rude, Kevin Bloody Wilson starting off these days. Well, first off, Kevin's going to have to try and steal a whole bunch of jokes before he gets going. But Rodney Rude, on the other hand, me and Kevin might have...
from his daughter because she's got her own show,
She does,
which
yes.
is pretty non-PC as well.
Very non-PC, but you know, she's just riding Dad's coattails there a little bit. There's a whole, but you're right. I think he pinches a fair bit of his material for me. I can't say any more about that because he's the sort of fuckhead that will sue. You know, he's stolen our jokes. I shit you not. He has stolen jokes off this fucking show.
Oh, he has not.
I fuck guarantee it. Go watch one of his TikToks and you go, holy shit, that was one of your jokes, Parkin.
Yeah, it was not.
Fucking, I'll show you the clip.
It wasn't. Well, the joke's on him because I'm not funny.
Neither is he.
Well, that's right because he's using my stuff.
Half of his material is Rodney Dangerfield.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Everyone steals from Rodney Dangerfield, by the way. Even I've stolen it from Rodney Dangerfield. What's he going to do, sue me?
Yeah, well, I love Jimmy Carr. Yeah.
Jimmy Carr?
Yeah, he is savage.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we watch 8 out of 10 Cats does Countdown quite regularly. I miss Sean Locke, though.
Oh, Sean Locke was one of the most naturally talented, funny people on the planet.
Was one of them.
Yeah. There was
Jason,
a...
you can go leave his money on the fridge.
what's his name? Jimmy A. Carr, which is what Esquire has to do when he goes to sleep at night. But there's a show that he does every year with comedians and stuff called The Big Quiz, and I'm a big fan of those shows. And Sean Lockwood used to be on it. Him and Richard Anwani is the other dude, who are just naturally funny.
I don't
men.
like him. I don't reckon he's that funny.
Not when he.
Is he the guy that was in the IT crowd?
Yeah, not when he's scripted. Don't worry about his script shit.
Yeah.
Naturally off the cuff funny.
He's on 8 out of 10 Cats Does Countdown regularly.
Is he really?
I don't think he's funny.
Oh, okay. All right. Because there was a guy...
They play games with letters and numbers.
Yeah.
So you wouldn't get it.
Way too... I've tried to watch it and gone, I got fucking no idea.
No.
All I know is the blonde girl that moves the numbers around like she's fucking on Price is Right. She wants to fuck me. That's all I know.
Rachel Riley.
Yeah, I don't care what her name is.
She wants to fuck you up.
Yeah, I don't care what she does to me.
Her Russian dancing boyfriend might, or husband.
Yeah.
Well, Parkin's going to have a fight at New Zealand while I'm getting fucked. You got my back.
No, surgeons have got your back.
Yeah. Okay, P. Barnes, the second he's going to go and restart his router. 12 man is naturally funny, Griffey. Absolutely.
Yes, Billy Birmingham.
Yeah. It's because Rodney Dangerfield gets no respect.
Bill Hicks.
Bill Hicks.
Bill Hicks was fantastic.
Yeah, Bill Hicks was naturally funny.
Yeah, thanks for reminding me. Slick, he was cool.
What's that dude that runs fucking, what's his name? Bill Maher? Like, pick a fucking side, Bill Maher. I'm sick of your shit.
Anything based entirely on politics is boring to me, no matter what side it's on.
Because I'm going to be really controversial here. I didn't like Jon Stewart's The Daily Show. I thought, you're just fucking whinging, dude.
I don't like any of them because they're all so far left that it's so predictable.
Yeah. I don't mind John Oliver. I quite like because he plays both sides of a story. But otherwise, like Stephen Colbert, he stole my whole thing. He stole my whole gimmick. Back when he had the Colbert Report. Yeah, that's what I mean. When he had the Colbert Report, he had the fucking wristband even. Like, dude, that is... What are you fucking doing?
You're ripping you off.
Yeah. Kevin must have sent him a fucking email. Go check out this fucking kid. No. Take his work because he's too young for people to give a fuck about right now.
Esquire, I'm just going to say that Lily does something weird with her arms. She doesn't move them properly. She moves them like a...
That's fine.
Thunderbird.
That's fine. We should probably get on with the show.
Letters and numbers, aren't she? Yeah.
She's the Australian Rachel.
Yeah. We watch a lot of the shows because we're pretty smart.
Yeah.
Yeah. Unless it's got pretty pictures in it, I'm fucking lost.
Yeah.
Well, I'm too busy going to celebrity parties with Bill Clooney and...
No, you're used to going to A-list celebrity parties with a plate of sandwich.
And parking their cars.
Yeah, exactly.
Do I have a wristband? Yeah, I do have a wristband. Yeah.
It's a nightcap wristband.
No, this one's the mother wristband.
Oh.
That one's the mother wristband.
Can you still get nightcap wristbands?
No, I've got to order some. I have the last one. Where is it? I do have one. It's the last one in existence that hasn't. There it is. That hasn't faded and stuff. That's a nightcap wristband.
I've got one.
Have you really?
People like fade, they won't buy them.
Oh no, they fade after. Like only once you've massed. I think you get about 30 wanks out of it.
Oh.
30?
Yeah. Well, if you
had to buy 12 of them.
If you're as vigorous as I am. Anyway, we have a show to do. Question time. This is how it works.
Oh yeah.
Shit, question
time. Yeah. This is how it works. On the Nightcap Nation Facebook group. You could join now if you want.
Join now.
You will find you'll find questions 1 and 2 on the board. They've been out for just over 24 hours now. Now here on this show, I'm going to answer questions one by one. The wonderful people in that part of the studio are going to utilise their names as buzzers in order to buzz in. P. Barnes, I will send you the link.
I want to donate my...
P. Barnes, if you look up Official Col Elliott on YouTube, Official Col Elliott, The song is called Homemade Brew. I may have had a hand in some of the video editing of Homemade Brew. That is the name of the song. Feel free to grab it, or I can email it through to you as well if you want. Actually, we might give away a Cole
Yes,
Elliott pack one
Bogue,
day.
3 days worth.
Yeah.
By the way, hey, Bogue.
Hi, Bogue.
Hi, Bugs.
Yeah, and Esquire, 3 in a month.
I've had a wank that's been going 7 days so far. Still haven't been able to knock the top off it. That's ketamine for you, folks.
Yeah.
The captain, does your wristbands charge your phone based off the number of times you... Mate, my phone would be at 7,000% if that was the case. Anyway, so I'm going to ask the questions one by one. You guys are going to answer the questions. I'm going to give you serious points. Person with the most points at the end of the 2 rounds can either, fucking snort them, give them to Rowdy to ingest. You can bloody trade them in for the Question Time Championship belt, which is right here, which was whittled from a bigger belt.
Yeah, I do Dark.
Yeah.
I remember remember them, and I still reckon it's the greatest TV theme ever written.
We sing it regularly.
We do.
Na 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 na.
Oh.
Yes.
So, that being said, Parking Nick, Secret Agent Ness,
Yeah.
are you ready to play Question Time?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. You might hear a double ding as well, means an answer has been accepted, and we're just going to keep on trucking. Or you might hear this.
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh, and like my father falling through a plain glass window, that's going to disrupt a few things.
Yeah. No.
All right. Let's do it. We'll just jump straight in. We'll just jump straight into it. Oh, fuck it. I'll cue the music. People will pump.
This is his version of Straight In.
I'm gonna let you all.
Question 1. Question 1. 1.
All right.
Darling.
Question 1. What is a strange thing to see written in the sky?
Ness.
Secret Agent Ness.
Parking.
I
Parking.
don't have to say secret agent.
No, you don't.
No.
Parking has to go Hall of Fame Parking, Nick, Lord of Rock and Roll, King of all that is metal.
It's long, but it would be good.
Thank you.
Strange, but good to see. Your friends don't dance, and if they don't dance, then they're
Oh,
No
no,
friends
friends
of
of
mine.
mine.
Yeah.
Well, you've just won Question Time.
Oh, thanks. I was inspired by the intro.
Oh, that's the best intro ever. Although it's been going for so long, we've actually, when I say we, there might be a change to the music because old mate that did that version of it, he's getting a bit greedy with "I want more money" from us. So now that I'm like, fucking, you're good,
we're
mate.
big time.
Yeah, like you're good, bro. But like we appreciate everything you've done. Now, fucking
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have to get another musician to do a version of it, and that will. So it will change slightly, just enough not to get it with keep copyright. So, but I'm gonna give you 1,000,000 points for that answer because that was a fucking good answer. That,
Thanks.
and it was topical, so it's always
Yeah.
good. Parking. According to a musician that once got anally discharged like the Kool-Aid Man, you're next.
What?
Oh yeah. Sorry.
For fuck's sake. Yes, the strange thing to see written in the sky.
Yes.
I was thinking you could do it with drones, and you'd make little shapes like that, and write a lady's name, and it'd be Lucy in the sky with diamonds.
Oh, I like it. I'm going to give you 1,000,000 points for that too, because that was a very well thought out answer.
Yeah.
Thank you. I thought of it in the shitter before.
Well, and I'm going to add an extra point on that.
Ah!
Were you dropping some LSD at the time?
Oh, wish.
Let's literally jump straight in and see what the nation
Had to say.
Let's do it. What is a strange thing to see written in the sky leading the charge? Esquire. No, hang on, it's not. Let me fucking...
No, nothing
No,
like
you
Hey,
gotta click on
yeah,
all
I gotta
comments,
click all
not top
comments. Yeah.
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 I hate that.
Mr. Tull, tell us a story.
Jethro.
Jethro, tell us a story. The sky's falling.
Yay. Chicken Little.
Chicken Little. Rattus Hattus. Rattius
Rattius
Hattus. So long, and thank you all for the fish.
Thank you. Thanks for all the fish. It's Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
That's right, yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mother, for the rabbits.
Yep.
Bowman, your car warranty has expired. And I could top that answer off by going, we've been trying to contact you about your car insurance.
Strippers in the chat.
Strippers in the chat. He's also in the nightcap, in the YouTube chat here too. There he is.
Oh, I
No.
know.
He's turning up. Oh, Bombs Away from Slick. That was a good one. I like that. Bombs Away. Cray Ray, is he even in the chat?
No,
Well-
only he's at a party.
Bloody party animals.
That's what I heard anyway.
Yeah.
Don't look up is his answer.
Yep. I do not read this sign.
Dark Connections with Dark's naked again.
Still. So you ever have clothes on?
Why? What's the point? I'm actually thinking about pulling down my pants because I'm really sweaty underneath this table.
Oh.
Yeah. I realised I could probably sit here in shorts and do the show, but I don't. I wear fucking tracky decks and stuff.
Yeah.
UK Carolyn. Now she's one that hashtags gets her tits out for the captain. That's her hashtag. Go watch any of our videos. It's her hashtag directly underneath every comment. Hashtag tits out for the captain.
Yeah.
I may have asked her to do that. But I thought it was going to be a once-off, but she does it every single comment. And I love it. So you're just going to be scrolling through the comments and all of a sudden you're just going to see tits out for the captain and be like, why? Teeny, how are you, mate? UK Carolyn, anyway. Mind out for the dog poo you're about to step in because you're not looking where you're going.
Yeah. I like.
Yeah.
Teeny also reckons bombs away.
Yep.
37.
Where are they tonight?
Jody Girl's working. It's one of those
Oh.
rare moments. She actually works at a bowling alley now. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was having a good
Yeah,
chat with their lane tech. That's why I sent you that message.
Mhm.
Because they run an 8270s, and I'm like, ours weren't that new.
No.
I knew they were 82s, but I couldn't remember which month. But 82 30s.
30s.
Yeah, fucking old pieces of junk. I loved it. Loved every second of it.
Talk amongst yourselves, nation.
Yeah, mate.
Yeah.
So second age, and got a lot, and I have got a lot to catch up on. And it was one of those things. Talking to the lane tech, and I'm like, do we just become best friends? Anyway, 37's this message is brought to you by DOW Chemicals, the makers of Agent Orange.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dow.
Dow.
Yeah.
Hall of Famer US Marshal, the Nightcap Air Force.
My fellow Hall of Famer, God bless him.
Yes.
The Nightcap Air Force, first in crop dusting passenger service. There you go, first in crop dusting passenger service.
I like crop dusting at the supermarket.
It's where else would you do it? Like apart from like the dentist.
No, the dentist, everyone knows who farted.
Yeah.
No, I walk down one of the aisles and just let it rip and keep walking. It's fantastic.
Oh yeah, I do.
So I presume everyone does that.
I saw an older lady do it not overly long ago, and I thought, fuck.
Yeah, well, if you saw her do it, she's had a shit.
Yeah, I was thinking to myself, what didn't I think of that?
Eh?
So I was thinking about just dropping a shit on the fucking middle of the.
So what, to one up her?
Yeah, well that way she gets the blame. Like, oh, it's fucking Nana over here. Look at her. All love.
And apparently Cheek is naked and in the shower.
That's why I'm waving at him. Yeah.
It was
Has he got
better,
his wristband on?
better than being clothed in the shower.
Yeah, that's pretty
That
silly.
is silly. Yeah.
Nana Bear's there saying hi. Hello.
Hi, Nana Bear.
Ajax, congratulations on becoming a father, by the way.
Oh,
yeah,
oh,
just became
looked
a-
at Facebook forever.
Happy
Yeah.
Kid
Yeah.
Day.
He reckons you should write, what you wouldn't want to see is, how do I land?
Yep.
Cray Raid's back again with Don't Look Up.
Mm-hmm.
Or am I missing
Look
something?
up.
Did I
No,
miss something?
no.
Why is this
you're
repeating?
gone to the top. Top comments.
Ah,
Comments.
fucking hell. Stupid bloody Facebook.
Yeah.
Esquire's next one is, this is actually the ocean. Everything you know is a lie.
Oh my god.
That is
My
spinning
life's just
me
been
out.
turned upside down.
Oh, that's all right. The water will drain out.
Excellent. Yeah.
Kimitron! This is not the Truman Show.
I like that one. Yep.
Wayne Wolf reckons, show me your butt.
Ugh.
Here's one for you, right? We were listening to the song Tenacious, Tribute by Tenacious D, right? And then in the song it goes, he asked us, be you angels? And we said, nay, we are but men. Rock, right? I just started giggling. I'm like, what's so funny? She goes, they're butt men.
But
Yeah.
I'm like,
to a butt metal.
Yeah. Still Panther.
Now, am I allowed to read Cheech's answers or am I murdering his language again?
Mm.
I'm not sure. I haven't received any guidance.
Well, fuck him, I'm
regarding
doing it.
Uh-huh.
Hey,
Oh, you just want to say.
hey, I'm in the Hall of Fame.
Uh,
You do what I fucking want.
yeah, that's true. It's true.
Yeah.
So what am I doing?
So, Cheech says, I'm banging your mama again.
I like how he threw the word again in there as well.
Yeah. Yep.
And Celestial says, eat my poo, keep looking up.
And
Ray would have said Wisconsin can suck a fart.
Yes,
suck a
true.
fart. Suck a fart out of a dead seagull's arsehole. And Bogues has jumped in with Don't Look Up. That is a good movie too, by the way. I've seen that movie.
Yeah.
Well, there it is. It's question 1 done. In the bag. It's all over. Let's forget about it together and go to our next musical interlude.
Captain.
Yes,
We've
hello.
got the same number of likes as watchers. Oh no, we got one more watcher than likes.
Oh my God. Whoever that one person is, you better click that
Press
like
like
button.
and
Right.
subscribe
Right.
and send money,
I'm coming after you.
Yeah,
please.
yeah, we'll find out.
Yeah, we know
The
exactly who did
metadata
it.
will tell us.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. 26 all.
Oh,
There you go.
lucky.
Woohoo!
Oh.
Lucky!
Oh,
I fucked Amy. When I went and saw my surgeon this week, right? And he says to me, I got some good news and some bad news. What do you want to know? I said, well, hit me with the bad news. And he goes, the bad news is your spine's fucked, and if it ruptures, you're going to be paralyzed and you might have trouble breathing. I said, well, shit. What's the good news? And he goes, you see the receptionist? And I said, yeah. And he goes, well, I'm fucking her.
Was she any good?
Yeah, she wasn't bad, actually. I had to high five him. I'm like, hey, fair call, man.
No, fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like this. You see Amadeus. Have a look at his little profile picture. Amadeus has got
Adminus. Adminus.
Him too. He's got Fido as his profile picture. I love it.
Excellent.
No.
G'day.
No.
Who have we got? Adelia. Is that how you pronounce that?
Adela. Yeah.
Adela. Yeah.
Good morning.
Good morning. Welcome to
Hello.
the crazy. We're about to go to a musical interlude and then come back from that musical interlude and do question number 2. Like this is something we've prepared for.
Yes.
All right.
16 years we've been preparing for it.
And we still can't get it fucking right.
Rude.
All right. We'll be back just after this.
2, 2.
Yeah. Have Have a look at his shirt. He's a fucking cool dog. Do 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 do. Shake pineapple, shake the tree. Anyway, question number 2. Here we go. Hands on your buzzers. Good game's a fast game. Fast game's a good game. Here we go. As soon as I find where that bloody went to. What was question 2? Did I miss it? Did it go walkabout?
What's an odd thing to hold a convention for?
Oh, yeah, okay, thank you. Question number 2. What's an odd thing to hold a convention for?
Parking.
Ow, parking.
Parking.
Hall of Famer.
Hall of Famer.
Yeah, get used to it. An odd thing to hold a convention for, unconventional people.
Unconventional people.
Interestingly, I don't think that Parking Nick has ever watched Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Oh.
But they were
No, just gotta watch
the TV. There's enough trannies on that.
Yeah, they were
Sorry,
unconventional.
transsexual folk.
Oh.
Unconventional conventionalists.
Well,
Yeah.
Did you know, thanks to Rocky Horror Picture Show, that's where we get the phrase movie Easter eggs. Like if you're watching a movie, you go, oh, did you see the Easter egg in this movie, right? Because during the Rocky Horror Picture Show, when they filmed that as a movie, their crew would hide actual eggs or Easter eggs around the set for people to find when they watched the movie. Like it was an in-joke between the cast and the crew.
Oh, there you go.
So that's where the term a movie Easter egg, an Easter egg in a movie, comes from, is the Rocky Horror Picture Show. Because go watch the Rocky Horror Picture Show. There's hundreds of them. There's actual literal eggs throughout the entire movie, and you have to find them throughout the movie. And that was the joke between the two.
I'm still not watching it.
Right.
It was a good movie.
Well,
That's
I've
Thank
heard
you,
that
Craig.
before.
Hey, how are you going to know whether or not you can do the time warp?
Why would I want it?
Raddy did point out that your parking's answer should have been a parking convention, where everyone parks their car, and that's the convention. Like, all right, you all did a good job.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming.
Yeah.
Secret Agent Ness.
Yeah.
What would be your answer, my dear friend?
An odd convention to go to would be for dodgy songs that get stuck in your head.
I think that's called an over 28s disco.
I think it's called the ARIA Award.
The ARIA Awards. Just doing some mathematication. What do you guys want to do with your points? Does anyone want to trade them in for the title belt? Does anyone want to carry their points over? What do you want to do? I'll give it a
I
hint.
haven't even thought.
One's on
I'm
five.
taking them.
One's
I'm
on
taking them
5
all for
million.
me.
You
They're
know-
all for me.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, that's a good thing because
I
you've got
might
5 million points. Ah!
Yes. I was going to say I might trade them in for another line of Kit Kat.
Ooh.
Give it a caramel. Oh, 2 broke off.
Oh,
What a
no.
shame.
Well,
Oh no.
let's jump straight in and see what the nation
Had to say.
had to say. As Nana Bear said, yeah, there you go, look at that. Rocky Horror Picture Show was awesome. What is an odd thing to hold a convention for? Leading the charge, the Tones. Tones reckons the captain's sexy poses. What the fuck? It's like, I would go to that convention. I'd probably be one of the main speakers, I'd hope.
Keynote speaker.
Yeah.
Keynotes, exactly, yeah. I'd be holding a seminar. Like, so
Yeah.
this is the schoolboy captain. This is, my uncle's been drinking again, captain.
Rocky
This is-
Horror is the reason Esquire has Disney Plus. I don't even know what that means.
It's a streaming service.
Yeah, I know what it is, but why would... Is that... I don't understand the reference.
Has he got his own Disney Plus? Because I'm pretty sure I gave him access to mine. We had a deal there at one stage. I used to use his WWE app, and he used to use my Disney Plus app.
Ah.
Sounds fair. Good trade.
It was a good trade. Dre erectile dysfunction convention. No one's going to turn up for that one.
No one's up for it.
No one's up for it. I don't know. There's a few people that have had their prostate removed that probably wouldn't mind rocking up and getting a bit of advice.
I can get implants now.
Oh, can you really?
No.
Yeah, and
didn't know.
prosthetics.
Yeah.
But does it give you the sensation of being able to do your own thing, or
You can pump up the jam.
pump the jam? I love it. That's
Yeah.
probably the best fucking word for it. Bowman reckons Kangaroo Poppers Convention.
Kangaroo poppers.
I don't know what they are, but I'm keen to eat one.
No. Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm guessing they're like popcorn chicken, but made out of kangaroo meat.
Oh, maybe, yeah.
And like, I know that this is not a known thing for most Americans or anyone that's not Australian, but we do actually eat kangaroo. It's not a bad piece of gamey meat.
Yeah, it's all right. You've got to be careful cooking it, that's all.
Yeah,
very well.
you got to cook it really well.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it is a very gamey meat. So it's a brown meat.
Yep.
So,
Did you get your interview past the Sexpo this year? Esquire, I'd like to know.
No, I didn't go this year because normally, like, I used to know the original owner for it, and he runs one of our old strip clubs that we used to go to a fair bit to MC at. So I was sort of, I'm loyal to the guy, not the brand. So I don't want to step on toes in case he gets me to do gigs for him. I'm like, I'll just hang out there unless he gives me the okay, and then in which case I'll probably get it again. But Cray reckons the YouTube chat aficionados.
Oh, everybody duck.
Slick wants to know, is there hunting season for roos? Yep, it's called a weekend.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yep,
Yeah.
And
yeah.
a lot
Look up spotlighting.
Yeah, spotlighting. Pretty much any farmer anywhere normally has people come out and shoot roos because they are a
Yep,
pest.
a pest, yep.
So
Absolutely.
there are actual professional roo shooters that will come to your property. That's all they do is shoot
Yep.
roos, and they
Yep.
sell the hide or they sell the meat or they sell both.
Yep. Absolutely.
But yeah, we used to go spotlighting as kids. We used to go bloody out shooting.
Yeah.
Darks reckons the Darks Naked Clown Sex Convention.
Yeah,
Oh,
that would be
dear.
unusual.
Yes,
Yeah.
although not in Dark's world.
No.
No,
In Dark Connections' world, that is probably
it's a Tuesday
probably
night.
have one a month.
Yeah.
It's a regular Tuesday.
Yeah.
Rowdy reckons a ninja convention. They're all there, but no one can see each other. B Rad reckons a gynecologist convention. I actually walked around a gynecologist's convention. I was delivering like the cheese platter and stuff, and 5 of them went, I know her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Moving on.
Yes,
Tough
car
crowd.
versus roo accidents are very common, and they are a tough beast.
Ooh, fuck yeah.
They normally the cars suffer more than the roos. Yep.
I live with a bloke.
They're literally all muscle, and their cars are written off from hitting kangaroos. They're
Oh yeah, they fucking
very
up.
solid beast.
Yeah.
You got to remember some roos come in at just shy of 7 foot or whatever. Some of them anyway.
Yeah,
and they're
7 or 8
fucking
feet,
solid.
the reds.
Yeah, and they fucking, as Parker was
Yeah.
saying, they're fucking solid. Does roo taste like beef?
Yeah.
Yeah, but a bit more gamier than me.
Not really.
I'm
Yeah,
trying to work out.
gamey,
Yeah. Like venison, very similar to venison taste. But it's a very dark brown meat, so I don't know what would be an equivalent. It's maybe a little bit kind of between koala and platypus, somewhere in that sort of meat.
Yeah. Not quite as strong as wombat.
Not as strong as wombat, no. But wombat's got a beautiful aroma to it when you cook it, though.
Yeah.
Actually, we had wombat burgers on the weekend. They were fucking not bad. I had some hoop snack too. Actually, I had a couple of hoop snacks for dinner. Yeah,
Food snacks.
yeah, always nice. UK Carolyn reckons. I did pronounce this earlier. Agoraphobia. Is that right?
Agoraphobia.
Agoraphobia.
Fear of crowds. Is that right?
I thought
Going
agoraphobia
outdoors.
was outdoors.
Outdoors.
Fear of outdoors.
Fear of going outdoors.
Yeah.
Ah.
So for shut-ins.
Yeah.
They're not going to go to a convention.
Yeah, because I'd have to get there.
Yeah. I met Mark Chopper Reed at Sexpo some years ago trying to flog off one of his books, and he got really pissed when I asked him, are you someone important? Yeah, he gets a bit angry about that. I don't know why we glorify a fucking little spinner like he was, but anyway.
Oh, there you go. Jason dodges roos every morning in a truck heading to Adelaide.
Yeah, that would fucking, yeah.
Yep.
I lived with a guy, Shauno was his name, and he hit a roo.
What's his name?
He hit a roo years and years ago, and they fixed his car up for him, but because it shattered the front windscreen and all the glass fell into the aircon vents and places like that, and he just got the basics done, like he just had a bit of panel beating done, and they sort of gave it a respray. So anytime you got into his car and you turned the air conditioner on or even the fan on, you got hits with shards of glass because there was so much trapped in there. And this was years after hitting the roof. I'm like, how often do you turn the fan on in your car? But this was the same car because the front end was fucked from hitting a roof, that as soon as you hit 40 kilometres, it kicked to the left. So you'd have to watch the speedo. When you got to 40, you'd have to pull really hard on the right to counteract the jump to the left.
See ya, P-Bones.
See ya, P-Bones. Have a good night, mate.
See ya.
Where's he off to? Is he
The Rash.
The Rash show. Oh, yeah, of course, they're about to start, yeah. People are going to be over there chilling out with them very soon. Steve-O. Good old Steve-O. He reckons the premature ejaculation society. Most people sort of turn up early to that one.
I like that one.
That was my motto for when I was going to hold a premature ejaculation support group. It was come one, come all, and come early.
Yep.
Dillabeck, give him my Dillabeck, boy. The postal, I don't even know what this is. Postal service in 1990.
1900.
1900, people used to mail their children. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Thanks for the facts.
Yeah. Yeah, that is odd.
Yeah.
Yeah.
37 reckons, what does 37 reckon? He reckons something. He reckons, COVID. They had these, the COVID conventions.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I remember. But just a aside, Vogue hit a roo in Flinders, and a month later was driving the same route, pointing to the spot the roo ran out of. Another one popped out and he hit that too.
Oh, Jesus.
Jeez.
I was on my
If it
motorbike.
wasn't for bad luck, you'd have no luck at all, would you?
I rode my motorbike from Melbourne to a little town in New South Wales called The Rock. It's about, from where I lived at the time, it was a 5-hour trip. And I would always leave at night. So I left in the middle of the night. It must have been just before midnight. I left Melbourne and headed off. And I'm just coming, like, on a place called Albury. So I'm about an hour away from where I want to be. And as I'm coming through, it was very foggy. Albury's really known for being quite cold and foggy during the nighttime, especially in winter. And I'm coming through and the fog was so heavy. And I saw this dude standing in the middle of the highway. And I'm thinking to myself, what the fuck are you doing standing in the middle of the highway? And he was directly under what was known as a safety cam, which would take a photo of you. So it was basically designed for truck drivers, so they could take photos to, you know, work out where the truck was on the road if there was ever an accident.
Yeah.
And
Point to point.
Point to point sort of camera, yeah. So I'm getting closer, and I'm thinking, this dude's fucking huge, and this dude's not moving. And he's like in my lane. So I went over to the other side because it was a dual lane, and I went over into the other lane thinking, well, I'll fucking miss this guy. And he moved over into the other lane. I'm like, fucking hell, this guy is on a mission. So I started slowing off. And it was a fucking big red just standing there looking at me. And I'm like,
yeah, staring you down.
Yeah. And I'm in the middle of the fucking road. He's looking at me. I stopped probably 5 meters from him after I've done a full anchor job. Like, I've come in sideways and stopped. And it's just looked at me as if to say, yeah, I could have fucking had you, and then bounced off.
Yeah, what are you doing on my road?
Yeah. And then just sort of bounced off. Like, all right, well, you let me know. Hey, all right, fair enough then. US Marshal reckons the procrastination, he reckons, from the 8th of May until someone shows up.
Yeah. Was that 8th of May this year?
Yeah.
I think I put it in my calendar.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
I used to just procrastinate, then I went pro.
Then you went pro. It's like when I order the club sandwich from the restaurant. I'm not even a fucking member.
Yeah. Oh, frick them.
I'm not really good at farming, but I do own a pro tractor. Kivatron reckons how to fall down the stairs like Rowdy.
A whole convention of that would be funny.
Yeah.
That would be funny.
And here's Rowdy falling down a set of replica stairs from the Titanic.
Yay!
Wolf Queen reckons toilets. The toilet convention.
I probably got him.
Yeah, it had to be a bit of a shitty one.
Yeah.
Hey.
Oh.
Although the depths of the jokes there.
Oh.
Although the mascot for the toilet convention's a bit of a whiz kid. Damn!
Jesus.
Why can't you hear a pterodactyl wee?
I don't know.
It's a silent P.
Oh! Hey! Hey.
Thank you, Danny from the bench.
Parking, Hall of Famer. Parking, you need to take this, mate. You need to take this. This is Cheech and Celestial.
Oh, sorry. I couldn't understand what you were saying.
Oh, sorry.
Cheech,
I'm a bit high
a
on
convention. Butthole bleaching.
sugar. Ooh. Also known as a Kardashian book tour.
Maybe. And Celestial, who probably knows that I have a lisp, especially when I'm tired. Seashell collectors.
Seashell. Seashells by the seashore. Good night to Steve O. He's off to bed. He sees us next week. No worries.
See ya.
Thank you for swinging past. I remember I sat Kimatron down one day and I said to her, "Look, I don't know how to I don't know how to say this. I just don't know how to say this. Is it Worcestershire sauce? Worcestershire."
Yeah.
Finishing up question number 2, which will bring us to the end of question.
See you, Steve.
Say us, Dave-O. Shasha Donga. Yeah, Wonga Donga.
What?
I don't know. I've had a lot of sugar today.
Or not enough.
Anyway, Dark Connections reckons Captain Naked trying to do the Nutcracker naked whilst he's crying to push the pineapple. Yep, I feel like I nailed that sentence.
Yeah,
That would be odd.
that rather would.
Very odd indeed.
I am in on it. I like how he got me down to the crying part, like I've just finished masturbating or something.
Yeah.
I figure everyone cries after they do that.
Maybe.
Yeah.
especially when you like. I was watching the video of Saddam Hussein being hanged the other day, and I thought to myself, is there nothing on the internet that I won't masturbate to?
No, you're the one telling the story.
Well, I thought he was just doing a Michael Hutchins. Had to come and go at the same time.
Okay. Well, my dad did get me addicted to a belt as a child. So.
Yeah.
On that note.
That's a kink.
On that note. This bloody bell's it's off kilter. There it is. On that note, it brings us to the time of night when we say, time, ladies and gentlemen. That's it. It's all over, Red Rover.
Oh.
Pack it up.
Yeah.
Don't care where you sleep. You just can't sleep here.
Hey, guess what?
What?
Made it through the whole show and nobody said the word cunt.
Hey! I tell you what, that is a kind of an effort right there, isn't it?
So look at me, I notice all that shit.
That was actually a Frankie Boyle joke. Close though. Sean Locken had jokes very similar to that one. But yeah, Esquire. That's it. It's all over, Red Rover. That's fucking done. On the far side of the studio. He's our Hall of Famer that is the Lord of Rock and Roll and the King of all that is metal that is back. Nick!
Thank you, Captain. Good evening. Thank you, everybody. Hope you have a good week.
A good... Oh, sorry, I thought you said wank.
Yeah, both.
I'm going to try and get
Wank
to the end
all
of...
week if you want to.
I'm going to try and... I'm going
Leave your friends behind.
I'm gonna try and get to the end of this one. It's been a marathon. Right there in the centre part of this studio, she's the regal lady that represents the Udall and the Crochet Division. It is Secret Agent Ness.
That's me.
Yeah.
And I'll be signing autographs down at the 7-Eleven in about half an hour.
Woohoo!
So, catch you there.
Catch it there.
Bye, Carolyn.
Bye,
Oh,
Caroline.
don't worry about it, Slick. We normally get to the C word much earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look, a big thank you to each and every one of you that do like and subscribe to these channels and watch our show week in and week out, as well as all our other videos during the week. We've had some big numbers on our videos the last little while. You know, some are up to 28,000 views and things like that, which is phenomenal. So,
What?
yeah, I know, it's fucking crazy.
That's ludicrous.
Yeah.
Wow.
Maybe somebody will follow me to the 7-Eleven and get my autograph.
Oh, be careful if I was
I was
you.
actually wondering if you might regret saying that.
No, it's when she says that she's going to go to the 7-Eleven down there on Main Street. Not the one
There's
on
only one.
East Avenue, the one on Main Street.
Yeah, I might be tricking you all and go to Dramar instead.
Yeah, that is the trick. There's no 7-Eleven in Vermont.
Yeah.
Dramar Safety Beach, there's one up there somewhere.
Yeah. Somewhere.
Now, the one in Safety Beach is on Rosebud Avenue. There you go. 7-Eleven was actually sold for $1.8 billion to... There you go.
Yeah, to the Japanese.
Bear spray deployed. Sparky boys coming out. On that note, big thank you to each and every one of you that do literally like and subscribe to this show, literally around this wonderful planet of ours. Thank you to everybody in the chats, both chats, our Facebook chat, and of course our YouTube chat as well. Thank you so very much. Thank you for the to Griffo for throwing a couple of bucks that will go into the kitty
cool.
to
Esquire as well.
and Esquire as well.
He got his $2 worth.
Got his $2 in.
Yeah, did.
Thank you, literally again. Thank you, Nana Bear, everybody that is in the chat and all that sort of drill.
Yep.
We will literally be back next Friday here on the show, and of course there will be plenty of other videos happening throughout the course of the week as well. So keep an eye out for all of that.
Yeah, but don't worry about them because we're not involved in those ones.
You can be if you want. So, you're a very busy man to get.
Handle it.
I was going to say you're a very busy man to get hold of.
I am.
We're going to leave you with the wonderful passing words which have been handed down from generation upon generation, which is simply, you have been the Nightcap Nation. I've been your captain. That's been your Hall of Famer and Secret Agent Ness. And until next Friday, the Nightcap, it's a lot better than...
Shouting in the studio.
Good night, go on, get off me fucking lawn.